Why, hello there. So this week I had the assignment to make a reflection on my relationship with self project. And I found that I was having just a really hard time. So you're supposed to spend, I would like to spend some time with myself, reflecting on any hard emotions that I may be struggling with, or um, yeah, any problems that I'm having with myself, and take a time, that idea of rupture and repair in relationships. And if you're not familiar with that, the idea is that you're, of course, going to rupture in relationships. So you'll get in an argument or you'll say something that you didn't mean to, which is normal and natural for most every relationship. And then the most important thing is to repair. So to do something afterwards to heal that wound. And I realize I never do that with myself. So I've been trying to take time to do that with myself. Some old grievances that I've done, not thinking kindly towards myself, some of my mental times when I've had poor mental health. So just kind of taking a moment to say I'm sorry to myself for not treating me well. And I spend a lot of time with me, so it's nice to feel repaired. And at first it was really just lovely and nice and easy. And then it just got harder and harder. And I kind of had a relapse of self-hate where I just had a whole day where I just was not thinking very positively about myself. So I made myself a journal to kind of help. Look how cute. I love you. That's to me. So I find I'm a lot, if I have like something to write down, I can do this a lot easier. So I made a little form where I have a place where I can write down my concerns, and then I can't read it. And then 4 things I'm grateful for myself, what I want to do next time, and then a sincere apology. And then I love you, saying I love you to myself. And it's just that over and over again. Because sometimes at night I would fall asleep as I was trying to have a moment with myself. And that you're not really showing yourself love if you're falling asleep in the middle of talking to you. It's not when someone falls asleep in the middle of a conversation, you don't see it as like, oh, they care so much about me. So I did this. And then I also learned from my husband this thing called SAVES. So it's a way that you can be there for someone when they're struggling or feeling triggered and upset. So I made another form. So it's see, ask, validate, empathize, and secure. So maybe I'll do another video a time about that. But basically you see what's wrong. You see that something's up. So like, oh, I see that you're so tearful. And you ask then what that could mean. Like, hey, I see you're tearful. Are you struggling right now? And then if they tell you, then you validate and say, wow, that sounds so legit. And then you empathize, I've been there too. And secure, like I'm here for you. So kind of wanting to do that for myself when I'm feeling triggered. So I'm going to write down some things that are triggering, either what I can look for or what I usually get triggered about. So you're more than welcome to make those for yourself. I'm thinking of putting that up on my website. So if you want to print them off. Yeah. So last but not least, I have an art piece that I made for a reflection of my self relationship. It's just in another little video that I'm attaching. So I hope you enjoy that little video. Viv loves you.
Boom! Crack! The ground moves and shakes. The earth, once so steady and sure, crumbles and disappears. As the dust settles, left behind is a crack. The ground forever altered. Dark and looming, a fissure, a fracture in the earth, revealing the hot, burning, fiery core below. A seething fire, flowing and glowing lava, radiating heat. its power penetrating the very eyes, the very soul. It stares, captivated, petrified from within, waiting, waiting, waiting.